evening, everybody. Mittens here again. Figured that today will be a nice day to have a little conversion video because I've recently just got a 3D printer and I've printed off a few bits that I'm really excited to try with my iron hands. Sorry about that, just had to take care of a little something. Anyways, I am doing some conversion work, some kit bashing for my Iron Hands Space Marine chapter. Because I got some amazing, and I mean amazing, 3D bits. Like, look at this. Like, I don't know if you can see the detail in there, but just some beautiful. Pop this off. You can switch it for a boot, or not a boot, a nice armored shin. So that's what I'm going for. Fumble here around here, get my pieces. So that's what I'm going for. I'm just trying to like figure out what would be the best way to get this sucker added in here without it making it look like out of place, you know? So I'm trying to trim this down, but I keep putting it out of focus on the camera. So I apologize for that. Still a little new here at the old YouTube video making. So if I would do it that way, there's going to be a bit of a gap. So let's trim this down. So one thing I can say is, because I learned it from Pete the Wargaming, it's always cut and fit, cut and fit, cut and fit, cut and fit. So I can do up a little green stuff, cover that up. Oh, sorry. I'm like trying to get the best view possible with it and focus. So now I think it's just simply put on the other leg, leg number 55, 33, we got 33, we got 25, 43, 55. Here's the one. So that way we can position the leg to a point where we can play around with it and see how it's going to fit on like how to pose it. Because like when you're kit bashing, you really need to be aware of what you're doing. And one of those things is I really wanted to do this dreadnought, but however, I don't know what the hair is, or it looks like a glue strand. Where'd that come from? But anyways, there's a little nub in here that can like helps it kind of rotate and tilt it and lean it. So I wanted it to be a point where he's like leaning forward, but I didn't really want to play around with the legs too much. So I had to cut the nub off and tilt it a little bit further. But this is another conversion. Arms are done with the 3D printer. Same with the last cannons, chest piece, and the missiles. I'm going to proxy this as a ballista dreadnought and go from there. So you can tell the arms aren't as heavily armored, so I think it fits nicely for the ballista. Like I say, you don't need it to jump on in there and do some melee damage. Man, these mold lines, I'm telling you, holy frig. So, a lot of people want to trim down their mold lines. I think a great way is to use the back of your knife. If you don't know that already, I think it's a great way to fold it down or trim down the mold lines. Now I'm seeing that there's a booster here on the back of his shin. Well, there ain't gonna be no booster on the back of this guy's shin. He's gonna be hobbling along there. But man, these mold lines. Another really great trick that I met from someone is that you can take some Tamiya thin cement glue. Oh, let me get that for you. And I'll show you here in a second. But basically, right on the edge of the boot, hopefully you can see this. I'm getting a little low on the cement here. But basically, you just take it and run it over your mold line. And boom, no mold line. So the mold line that was on the boot is completely, or on the toe of the boot, is completely gone. Who would have thunk it? I believe it was Thomas Fisher on the Grindark Compendium. Great guy. I've asked him so many questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? And like, easily will just go ahead and fucking give you the best answer. Like super, like say, solid guy. Another thing I'm really excited for is Zach Cascoon is going to be shipping some Villainy inks here soon, and I cannot wait to get my hands on those enamels. And half of the reason why I'm taking so long to build these Space Marines is usually if I bought it, I'd be right into building it because it's Christmas, even though it's not Christmas, it's just plastic crack. But anyways, that's actually fitting nicely. But I'm gonna have to do some green stuff work. But yeah, I wanted to do something with the Villainy inks because I'm so excited for those to come out. So I'm just waiting for them to ship. I'm gonna kit bash these guys in the meantime, and then I'm gonna paint everything up Grimdark style. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but my super glue always leaking out. Always. And I don't know if that's because of like the pressure inside. I got something screwed up. I don't know. There we go. So I really could have done it a little bit more. But I'll get a little green stuff in there. Try to cover up some of the left butt cheek. I really need to pose this a little bit better. Hopefully I can get some time in here to work with this before it goes. That's why you kind of need to cut and measure, which I'm going to have to do again because this little nubby here is affecting it a little bit to the point where it would sit a bit better going this way. No, it would not. Oh my god, what have I got myself into? Mr. Mittens. Another mittens here. Screwing everything up. That looks a bit better. Shavings everywhere. Oh, that's over there. Must have caught on the glue when this was trying to dry. Oh. So I think that's a pretty solid conversion. Just trim down your leg, add it on a new one. After the glue dries, I'm still going to try to get maybe a little bit of green stuff in there to try to help cement this on and help make this look a little bit better. It's a little flat there now, but I mean, how many people are actually gonna, oh, you missed the spots right here, what do you do, you know, good hobbyist. So anyways, that's what I might do. I know I don't have the booster on one side, but well, what do you do now? Let's pick out a boot. Should we go with a normal flat boot, like boom boom, you know, just nice and flat? Should we go with this chunky boot? Let's see what your other boot is like. Yeah, we can go with the chunky boot, you know. We can go with the chicken foot. I'm not sure how I'm feeling with the chicken foot. Or we can go with the I don't know what you want to call it, crossfoot. It's just a strimple, or the plus sign foot. I don't know. Chunky boot. How you feeling? How you looking? Oh, that doesn't look too shabby. Chunky boot's going pretty good so far. What about this thin ass boot? Ooh, don't like that one. Maybe with this leg it would look nice, but definitely going to go with the chunky boot now after seeing everything. Don't need to worry about this because it's already spewing super glue out for me. So we go in here, set that bad boy up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We just look at that. Look at it. Oh buddy. Also, looked in the bits box. What do you think? Oh. What do you think? Toosh, 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 toosh. Just shooting people left, right, and center. The only problem is a lot of the chain swords and stuff is on the other arm, right? So big brain play. What we're going to do is we can switch it out for a thunderhammer. One I broke. And it will be on the right side of the arm too, so it'll be like, whoa, big thunderhammer. Knock someone out, blow their head right off, right? So that's what I was thinking. One. But your boy, look at that. Look at that. Just freaking shling. But it's for the sergeant. I think I might want to keep this for the captain. Hey, ow. Oh, what's this? Oh, super glue. Gross. Oh, and your boy's got some arms, baby. Ooh, yes. That's not the arm I need, though. I need something a little different here. Nope, that's not the one. Luckily for myself, printed off a bunch. Man, my fingers are sticking together. So, bam. No, it's kind of too close to his body. Oh, no. Ooh. Look. Great way to get rid of the quick stickiness. Get a little isopropyl It's not isopropyl alcohol, but it's alcohol in there. Just a little. Trying to stay up because I'm currently printing a Space Marine tank. That chassis is allowed to people to shoot, or to chassis is allowed people to transport. However, this one's got a big metal blade on the front of it and a giant cannon. We don't really want to say what it is, just in case like they see my video and be like, "You printing shit off? Blah, 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 blah. Where'd you get it?" I don't want to be that guy, you know. It fucks it up for everybody. Oh. See, I'm still learning. So some of these still got parts of the supports on it, like the tip, and I'm trying to get them off, and thankfully some of it looks like natural battle damage, so I kind of count that as a win, you know. Oh, you can't do that one. Can't do that one. I could point and be like, "I'm coming for you." He's shooting. You're more than welcome to make fun of my awesome sound effects. This is looking a little better. You know, looking a little better. Ooh, yeah, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. Let's shade this sucker down a little bit. So it fits nicely on the arm. And with working with resin, a lot of people say it's very toxic, and truthfully it is. So try not to breathe this sucker in, you know? Boom. Loving it. Now, here's the kicker. What are we going to get in there, Mr. Mittens, to be as badass as what you say? Ooh, a cogtooth axe. What? No way. That's a pimpin'. Oh shit, which one did I use? This one, because we'll shave it down. I think they're the same, right? Man, I'm a fool. Yeah, boy. See, look. Get some of that nice gunkiness in there. Get that. Oh. Try to get that set in. Oh my god, I'm out of focus. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Boom. I was like, oh no, I screwed up his leg. Kick. Ah, he's got no leg. Ah. Let's see what it just looks like with this. That kind of looks kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Get it with the little baby foot in there, or the chicken foot. Ooh, yeah, because you know you be getting in there, getting stuff. I think I got this in the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, let's get it. I'll pop this sucker right off if I don't be careful. Oh. So now cogtooth axe. Oh. There's no better feeling than when something's coming together and you're like, like you had this idea, and as a hobbyist, it's starting to like unfold, and you're like it's a great feeling. I think that's why so many people like kit bashing, is because once their idea comes and it feels like you get that euphoria, you're just like, boom, let's do this. I'm getting it. It's gonna look dope. And when it does, like I got pins and needles because I'm getting excited about this. Thank you, 3D printer. Oh, and for the people who don't know, 3D printer that I did get was a Frozen 8K Mini S, or Mini 8KS, whichever one you want to, however you want to go about it. What do you guys think so far? Pimpin'? I can't wait to take on my nemesis. And yes, you guys are like, oh, you got a nemesis? Yes, I got a nemesis. It's actually a good buddy here in that just lives like 10 minutes away. And we throw down almost like once a week. You ready to get shit pumped today? Or are you ready to die today? He'd be like sending me something. He's like, look at this. And it'd be something about his custodies. I mean, it's custodies. So anyways, I'd be like, this is all propaganda. It's not actually true. The only thing I didn't print was some guns. So, for things, oh, excuse me, that euphoria went straight to my head, and then it's like, boom, shut down, yawn time. But yeah, like I was just saying, it's like a lot of the guns are in the right hand. So like every gun's on the right hand. So what are you supposed to do? Even son of a gun. Like, are these all right hand dominant Space Marines? Why oh yes. Yes, baby, Texas trap. We do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. So put your hands down my pants and I can feel nuts. Oh, sorry. Some random singing going on here. Might not be the best singing, but it's random. Oh, friend of mine knows how to beatbox, and I was like, oh, that'd be pretty cool to learn. So I YouTubed it, and they were saying boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Just one little way. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. I can roll my R's pretty good, so some people say like that's good when you come to beatboxing. Oh, I should have fixed his leg first before I went on with the other stuff. I just got too excited. Like he's got 2 robot arms, or bionic arms. He's a sergeant, so gotta have them. Robotic arms, boy. Head. Now, that's something I don't know, because like obviously I don't want to be a punk and not give him a badass head. You know what I mean? That one's kind of cool. But in the same sense, I don't want to be just giving them all generic Space Marine heads. I've got to have some faces in there. He is the sergeant, but it's completely illogical to like for the head blown off. Why? Because you weren't wearing a helmet. What do we always do when we were younger? Wearing helmets. We got hurt. Parents will say, "Told you so. You should have been wearing your helmet." So that being the case, so my iron hands are like, well, I'm gonna listen to you. I knew I had there. Nope, is that it? Nope, that's not it. Son of a gun! I thought I just had all these out. Can I put them away? Like there has a hand flamer. Like honestly, who's putting hand flamer on that? Nobody. There they are. Come here, my precious. Oh. Sorry. So that being said, I have to go with that one. Because he's the sergeant. Just gotta go with that one. Yeah, boy. And then so that's gonna hang down. No. Let's just go with the standard. Standard old one. Just kind of trim off the axis. One of the things that really messes me up is that I'm always scared that I'm gonna put like the wrong one, oh no, come on, get in there, come on, oh, frig's sakes, I fucked up, got it. Kitty got a good, whew, that is a tight fit. So now just a generic one on the other side. Should we go with, doesn't look like they all have that, so I'll just give the regular one on the other side. I know I already put the lid on the glue gun. So that being said, it's not a glue gun, it's glue, super glue. I wonder if people find my randomness amusing, because I am random as like just all over the place. Like there's no real itinerary, just you're getting pure chaos from an Imperial player. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I play Xenos. I play Necrons, Orcs, Iron Hands, and these bad boys, Void Walkers. I can't remember the name of the file, but anyways, these boys are gonna be my Terminators. Just come in and like, just walk. Like, look at these swords. Swing. So, 30-minute video of me just rambling on, getting one Space Marine done. Like I said, I gotta fix a little bit of his groin to hip area. And man, I should just do like a jumping Spartan kick. But not too shabby. I get that head on there, you know, looking. Just have him like cockeyed crooked. That'd be horrible. I wouldn't do that to you, my poor little Space Marine buddy. If anybody likes Iron Hands, or just a great little audio novel in general, the Calculus of Battle is a really good one to listen to from an audiobook. So I think this came out very, very well. One bionic left hand, one bionic right hand with a cog blade and axe, and one bionic leg with no thruster. So this guy is I don't know how he's going to propel. He's going to be a little lean into the right the whole time. So, but with that being said, it's 30 minutes. So I like to leave the video there. And if you like the video, if you like the randomness, because like I said, my brain is all over the place. If you like all that, just leave a like. Maybe you'll need 1 or 2 videos under your belt before you give me the sub. But if you do, hey, I'm okay with that too. So, boys and girls, you have yourself a lovely night, and I'll see you on the next video. Good night.